Alright, what's going on everybody? My name is Toby and welcome back to some more Minecraft here on the Unorthoblocks server. In today's episode, I really want to start working on a farm, that being a Nether Wart farm, because I really want to get some red nether brick for our base once we update the server, which who knows when that's going to be. Hopefully it's not going to take too long, but once we update, we are ready to start working on our base. And for that, we need a lot of red nether brick, but I really want to start building on something before we go ahead and build the farm. And here we have it, well, it's not really a basement, because we do have a basement inside the house. It's more of a cave entrance of some sorts, but I really want there to be a bridge right here, and I also want the path to connect over there. So the next thing that we're going to be working on is probably the bridge, and maybe extending the ground right here. I have no idea how we're going to extend the ground, but we're probably going to find a way to do that. So if you have watched any of my last episodes on this server, you would know that this right here is my blacksmith shop. Of course, you know that we have our swords, which are sharpness 2 swords. We have our name tags that we made a little bit of a profit on, and we have our pickaxes. What I've done is that I've split them up into tiers. We have the tier 1 pickaxe, which has silk touch, efficiency 5, and unbreaking. We have the tier 2 pickaxes, which only have efficiency 4, and then we have tier 3 pickaxes, which are efficiency 3. And if we take this book right here, we have all the different prices for the different pickaxes. We have the tier 1 pickaxes, which are 6 diamonds. I think that's fair. You know, silk touch, efficiency 5, and unbreaking, that's a pretty good price. We have the tier 2 pickaxes, which are 5 diamonds. Again, pretty fair for an efficiency 4 pickaxe. And then of course we have the tier 3 pickaxes, which are 4 diamonds. I think that's pretty fair prices. I will say though that the tier 1 pickaxe, the silk touch efficiency 5 unbreaking, might be changed a little bit, but for now it's gonna stay as it is on 6 diamonds. I blamed that mouth right there. Yeah, I blamed that on Forge. It wasn't Forge. It was Bait. And honestly, I didn't expect that. I don't know, but I just really thought it was Forge for some reason. But we did set up an observer in his house that said boo, and it kind of confused him, which was the goal of that prank. But it was a small prank, so I thought he wanted to get us back with that mouth right there. But out of nowhere, when nobody was on the server, Bait decided to put that mouth on my house. And I gotta say, I really love it. Whoa! Let me just, yeah. We've also made a lot of profit on andesite and stone breaks apparently, and also a bit of diorite. I like to see that. Donations for MighteyHigh keeps dying to lag. I'll figure something out, buddy. I got you. Alright, here you go, buddy. I have a full set of diamond armor for you right here, buddy. And a diamond efficiency 4 pickaxe. There you go. It's not the best looking bridge, but I guess it'll work for now. What I do think is that we have to take down this part of the mountain right here and then connect the pathway. I feel like we need to do that, because originally I wanted the bridge to connect this and this part right there, but I never really built diagonals, so I don't know how to do it. So we're going to stick with this one for now, but honestly, it's not the worst bridge I've ever made. I don't know, I can't tell if it's too wide or if it's just like, I don't know. Something seems odd with that bridge right there. It might just be the block choice, I don't know. Anyway, I think it's time that we start making our Nether Wart farm. And the first thing that you want if you want to make a Nether Wart farm is that you want a rather large area, and I'm gonna do it underground just because I feel like we can get a large area down here somewhere. And maybe this right here is a pretty good place. We can always make it bigger, but hopefully it is an okay place. I have no idea. From here, you're gonna want to find the center, and you want to put a dispenser. It's not a dropper, it's a dispenser in the ground like this, facing upwards, right? Then you want to dig 8 blocks in each direction of the dispenser. We might actually have to push this one a bit back here, so maybe over here might be a good place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, a rather large area, and this place looks it looks a lot bigger than it was before, to be honest. So what you want to do is that you want to take out the corners like this for every, like, connect every place like this, like diagonal. Right, now that I've made this big circle of soul sand, I went down under it and I dug out this 2-block tall large area right here, and I've made it so that this platform that we stand on is where the water is going to go, and it's going to flow, or like, you know, flush the items down this drain right here, where our minecart hover is going to pick all of that up, and we're gonna make a storage system to put all the nether wart inside a lot of chests. Now, I'm not much of a technical Minecraft player, but I think that sounds pretty freaking smart, if I'm not gonna lie. If we extended 1 block further down, we might be able to also automate this dispenser right here. The funny thing is here that this place is actually bigger than my house. Okay. This took way too long, but I actually feel kinda smart right now. So how this is going to work is that whenever the crops upstairs is done growing, we press a button that activates this dropper right here, which I still have yet to make. And I said dropper, I meant dispenser, but what this is going to do is that it's going to dispense water, and all the nether wart on top of the soul sand are going to flow down into the system down here, and then they're going to flow down on this rail right here, which goes up here, where we have a hopper minecart, and we press this button, boom, and the minecart is then going to go pick all that nether wart up, and hopefully also come back again. It is. And it's going to stay right there and unload all of the nether wart into this little storage room that I have here. So the only thing that we need to do now is link up this dropper or dispenser right here, and we're done. I feel kind of smart right now. I feel really smart for some reason. Alright, does this work? It does not. Why doesn't that work? Ah, there we go. We just had to put another slab down and then it works. This is actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is why we need a button, because we need to press it 2 times for it to pick up water again. Okay, that makes sense. But it works, and I'm satisfied with it. Now we just need to fill it in with nether wart right here, which we don't have that much of actually, but we do have enough just to get a little bit nether wart. And then once this nether wart has grown, we can come down here and we can activate the machine, and we have an automatic, semi-automatic nether wart farm. And you know what? I'm really pleased with this design. I really like it. I mean, it doesn't really look that pretty, but it works, and it works well. Actually, instead of taking this whole cliffside down, we could just, like, you know, cut off the path right here, and then just make the path go up this cliffside right here, and then connect over here somewhere. We might try to do that instead. I feel like that's a lot easier, and it's going to look a lot better. Also, I haven't heard anything about Forge in a while, probably because he's working on something for me. Maybe a trap, maybe he's planning a big prank. I don't know, I'm terrified. If I know something, is that you don't mess with Forge, and I did, and I regret it. The thing is here, I really wonder where we're gonna cut off, like, the path. I feel like here, right here might be a good place to, like, connect the path from over there. Let's try that. So if we try to rip the half of the cliff off here, we might be able to actually have enough room to do this. I don't know. I've never tried a terraform at this level before, so it's going to be very, very, very weird. So I'm really taking a bet on this one. I really am. You know, I actually think it looks fine. I think that looks good. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is definitely a lot better than walking the whole way around. I really like the idea of having like a house or a tower on top of a mountain, and then it leads down to like an underground like area right here. And the final thing I want to do before we end off this episode, I really want to check out if this farm actually works. When we tested it, it worked pretty well, but we haven't yet tested it with fully grown nether wart. And I know not all of them are fully grown yet, but some of them are, so we should be able to get a little bit of nether wart out of this. So yeah, let's press the button and see how it goes. It looks to be working just fine. That's stuck right there. I feel like that would happen sometimes, yeah? And if it only happens with 1 or 2 nether wart, we can easily collect it. But let's try to press the button in here and see if the hopper minecart comes back with any nether wart. It does! It works! I did redstone, you guys! I know, pretty hard to believe, but yeah, I did redstone. So that's pretty cool, right? Anyway, while I'm planting this nether wart right here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it and want to see more, make sure to leave a like down below. Wow, we filled out the whole place and we have 5 to spare. That's pretty cool. But yeah, if you really enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe down below if you yet aren't, and click the bell button, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!